The suit is on again, and it's because it is the biggest game of the save as we play New England in the MLS Cup. Hello everyone, I'm Dan. Welcome to part 21 of Creators Club here on Reesy. Hope you're all doing very well. Today it is the big day. It's the MLS Cup final. It's either called the MLS Cup or the MLS Cup final. I've been calling it final, but I got a feeling it's just called the MLS Cup. It's like a one-off, the overall final of the MLS. So technically it's a final. MLS Cup we'll go with, and today we play New England, who we have already beaten this season. I think it was 4-1. Let's remind ourselves of that. At some stage, where is it? New England. Why can't I see them at a glance? There we go. 4-1 winners at home. It's that game where we absolutely blitzed them in the first half. We was 4-0 up. And then they just pulled one back in the 90th minute. We just switched off in the second half. Hopefully we can have a blistering start to this fixture as well. And just a reminder, yes, we did beat our route to this final. We beat San Jose 2-1 in extra time, a great comeback there. We beat Seattle 2-1 in the semi-final, Western Conference final rather. Carranza getting a couple of goals. And bad news about Carranza, he is injured, unfortunately, for this game. I'd never do this, absolutely never do this, but I thought it was pivotal. He was involved in some parts, so we have given him injections to get through this. Whenever I've done that in the past, the player moans. I don't usually do it, but because it is the MLS Cup final, it's massive. He is a part of it. He scored the 2 goals to take us through, and we don't want to be without him. We're not going to start him though. We're not absolute monsters and going to do that. So this is the team we've gone with. More news as well. Rusnak is back in. He's only recommended to play 45 minutes. We'll play him as much as we can and bring Badgie on there. You'll notice Phillips has been moved back out to right back, like he was in the semi-final against San Jose. That is because Toya's still out. He is on the bench, but not recommended to be selected. Who is it? Powder. What's his name? Is it Nick? It's Noah Powder, not Nick Powder. Noah Powder is out suspended again, so that means he's not there. And Igor, of course, in the last game, we got taken off because he was injured. He is out for 2 months, so he's not playing any part in it today. However, the little tactical tweak we made in that second half, or at half-time rather, which technically won us the game in my opinion, we've pushed Pozuelo up. Kralak is in the deep line playmaker role. Everton Luis is still in the box-to-box midfield role. Everyone is fit and raring to go because we've had 2 weeks break since that last game. Hopefully the sharpness isn't down too much. Let's get stuck into this game, shall we? It is a huge game. Rusnak is lacking fitness, which we know. This is huge. Hopefully we can pick up the victory today and win this MLS Cup in our second season here at Reesy in the MLS. So we're going to tell the boys we have faith in all of them, and let's get stuck in. Are we at home? Is that the Reesy Arena? It certainly looks like the Reesy Arena. Even more reason we should go out there and try and take this home advantage and win this game if it is here in Las Vegas. We started the strongest here, 2 shots to their 1 in the opening 17 minutes. We've got an opportunity here. Bussey's long throw. It's in there looking for Kralak, and it is 1-0. It's a fantastic start for us. And Damir Kralak has scored his 5th goal of the season, and that is probably his most important one there. Reesy 1, New England 0 here in the MLS Cup final. And lovely first time finish. Great throw in from Bussey, who has certainly got that in his locker. And it is 1-0 to Reesy. Can we get a second one? It'd be great to score a second long throw. He's gone short to Phillips this time. Bussey has the ball. Surely he's not going to cross the ball. He does. He tries. But now we are under pressure as Bo is coming forward here for New England. Panilla on the ball out wide. Is anyone going to go and close him? Someone's trying to close him. It is an absolutely terrible shot. A very weird shot indeed. It is still 1-0. This looks very identical area to where we scored our first goal. We've gone short again. Phillips on the ball, plays it out wide to Merrim. He's on the wrong side here. I don't know why he's over there. Everton plays it to Sadiku, and he scores. I couldn't get the name out. Sadiku has doubled our lead in the 21st minute, and this is exactly what I wanted. A start like we had in the last game when we faced New England at home, where we was 4-0 up at half-time, 20 minutes on the clock. We're not halfway through the first half yet, and we are 2-0 up. Lovely strike for Sadiku. If you watched the last episode, I'm surprised that wasn't given offside, because there was 2 absolutely ridiculous offside decisions, both one for Seattle Sounders, one for us, and it was a bit of justice for Seattle, to be fair, once our one got chalked off. but it was two terrible offside decisions. Everton to Merrim. Can we make it 3? Rusnak returns from injury and Rusnak scores. Is this one offside? For whatever reason, I thought he might have been offside, but we've made it 3-0. It hasn't been a contest yet, has it? We have absolutely destroyed New England in its opening 23 minutes. Let's have a look here. Rusnak. Is he on? He is on, to be fair. I mean, the fast pace we was watching at, it looked like he could have strayed off. I immediately looked at the linesman. I was expecting to see the referee have his hand to his ear listening to VAR. 25 minutes gone, it's 3-0. Can we make it 4? Kralak's header, and he heads it just over the bar. It's 3-0 here to Reesy FC. I'm sure at the Reesy Arena by the looks of it, which is mad, isn't it, for a final? Bussy going to go for a long throw again, is he? He does go long. Is Kralak going to get on the end of it again? He does, and it's 4-0. I mean, this is ridiculous, isn't it? 4-0 up in the MLS Cup final. Is it safe to say we've won it now? Who knows? But by the way, if anyone's watching this thinking, oh, long throws are broken still, Bussy's got a hell of a long throw on him. A higher long throw attribute. That is why, where is his long throws? 12. That's why he's getting the long throws in the box, and we're getting on the end of them. So long throws aren't broken. If they've got a good long throw, I think I explained this the other night on stream, if they have got a good long throw attribute, then the game isn't broken. He's just doing his job, isn't he? If they pull one back just before half time, a comeback could be on. Here is Panilla on the ball, coming forward. Can we deal with this, boys? We don't want to concede now. It's blocked, and we do clear it away. Kind of. Caldwell looking to play out wide. Merrim intercepts it with a header. I don't like this highlight. I don't want it to be 4-1 before half time. If they claw one back, that could be dangerous for us indeed. Arter is in. Arter strike, and it was a great goal. It's his 8th for the season. It's probably the best goal of the game. Great strike from Arter. And is there a route back into it for New England? This is a little concerning. We'll have another look at it. It was a beautiful goal. Ball played forward. Bessler completely missed the header. Arter's strike. Wonderful strike. Keeper absolutely no chance. O'Leary's just been called up to the Ireland team, by the way. There is a World Cup this year. I don't think they're in the World Cup, though. Boys, don't get complacent. That's all I can say to them about that. And we'll get going for the second half. It would be nice to get a 5th just to put a stopper on this comeback. I'm a little bit worried about that. Good ball in. Pozzuolo's header saved by Turner. And he's in no rush there, Turner, is he, to get the ball forward. He has gone long now. He's found Panilla. I spoke a bit too soon. He has kept the ball in well there, Panilla. And a good challenge from Everton. Fantastic from him. He just gets better and better, doesn't he? He's so important for us, Everton, Louise. In games like this especially, I think he's about 33. That is a poor ball from Kralak. And Arter's on the ball now, who we need to close him down because we know he has got a shot and a half on him. Here is Arter. In fact, I might put that on the opposition instructions in a minute to close him down if I haven't already. There's Panilla. There's a good chance. It's 4-2. Oh, we're not going to bottle this, are we? Full God, there's still pretty much the whole second half. And they pulled it back. This isn't good, is it? Farrell coming forward. He's playing as an attacking wing-back today. Panilla's header knocked it down for Carlos Gil. We need to... What's going on, boys? What is going on? Who's I pressing now? Arter, because he does look dangerous. We're pressing a lot of players, to be fair. Right, come on, boys. We're going to demand more from them at 4-2. Ball in. Kralak, we're looking... Our only route now looks like, can we get a 5th goal from a long throw? Because we've got 2 goals from long throws so far. Turner taking his time, but he's looking to ping out find someone. The ball's forward. Sadiku's in. Can Sadiku score? Sadiku 1-on-1. He's missed an absolute sitter. Why didn't he go across the keeper? He hit it straight at the keeper who's closing him down. That could have just put a bit more daylight between us and New England and stopped this little comeback, because this second half's going really, really slowly. I mean, I feel like I should shout them again, but I'm not allowed to, because in the game it was only about 5 minutes ago. Ball cleared forward. We need to get this. Kay puts his foot on it nicely rather than just hoofing it upfield. He plays a lovely ball to Pozzuolo, who plays a poor ball. I thought he just found Merrim, but he didn't. Here's Rusnak on the ball. We need to keep an eye on Rusnak's fitness, to be fair, because he has just come back from a lengthy injury. Here is Phillips in the box. Good ball across to Sadiku. How on earth has he missed that? It was blocked. I thought somehow he put that wide. Thank goodness it was blocked. Kay with the corner pings it in there, and no one's getting on the end of it. I don't know why Bessler isn't getting on the end of these at the minute. It's still only 59 minutes gone. There's still half an hour plus injury time to go, and it's it's never easy watching or playing as Reesy FC, is it? And Arta coming forward now. We need to just get in on him, boys. He is making things happen for him. Carlos Gil on the ball now. There's a strike and it's tipped onto the bar, is it? I thought it was tipped onto the bar. Farrell has the ball now. Come on, boys. Merrim does reasonably well. He stopped the attack there. Caldwell on the ball now. We're forcing him back a little bit. Rusnak plays it to Sadiku. If he can find one more pass and put Pasuelo in, this is a great opportunity. Pasuelo, can he score? He certainly can. And it is Reesy FC 5, New England Revolution 2. Hopefully, that is that. It should have been a lot more comfortable than this, guys and girls, when we was 4-0 up. Sadiku, great hold-up play, and he found Pasuelo, who's advancing really nicely, and a fantastic finish into the bottom corner. Alejandro Pasuelo is scoring a lot more goals in that attacking midfield role than Igor was. And 63 minutes, I think it's time to bring off Rusnak. We don't want to damage him too much. Badgie's going to come on. I think everyone's good for now. Just in case of if the comeback is on, we want to keep some fresh changes for some fresh legs for potential extra time. However, 15 minutes remaining, you can't envisage they will come back now, and especially now that we've got our 6th goal of the game. It is Armando Sadiku. Is that his hat-trick? Has he got 3? Rusnak? But I don't actually know. Kralak? He might have 3. I'm not too sure. I mean, I feel like I should know this. No, he hasn't got 3. He's got 2. Kralak got 2 in the game as well. So, oh man, let's have a look. It should be wrapped up now, shouldn't it? Should we chuck on Carranza? Mind you, Sadiku. Let's not chuck him on. Sadiku's on a hat-trick. It would be harsh to bring him off. We'll bring on McGowan for Merrim. I feel like we should bring on Carranza just for sentimental reasons, because he got us here to this MLS Cup final. I feel like he deserves a little run out. Maybe we'll bring him on in the 90th. It will really annoy Sadiku, who is on a hat-trick. But Carranza deserves some kind of football. Played upfield now. Come on, boys, let's see this out. Don't make it 6-3. And Bussy gets hold of the loose ball. Back to O'Leary. Bussy, what a season, though, guys, this has been. I mean, I might as well talk about it now as we see the rest of this game out. To win the MLS Supporters Shield, finish top of the conference. So we've got 2 trophies in the bag. This will be our 3rd, because this will count as another cup as well. So it'll be 3 trophies for us this season. All that's left for us now in the MLS, we want to win the US Cup. I'm not too bothered about the League's Cup with the Mexican sides, but that's a good ball. And is it going to be 7? No, it's not. Yeah, I think it is going to be 7. Sadiku, has he got a chance now for his hat-trick? Sadiku does get his hat-trick. Means I can bring him off now and not feel guilty about it. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Sadiku off Carranza on just to give him some minutes in the final. And yeah, I feel like next season, hopefully we're in that Champions League. I still haven't had any confirmation about it, but hopefully there is a Champions League campaign for us in there as well. And hope we can go and win the US Cup, because then we have conquered America. And if we can do it inside 3 seasons, that will be pretty amazing. Great goal there from Sadiku. Grabs his hat-trick. Well deserved. He has been phenomenal. And Carranza is on. Injectioned up. Jabbed up. And ready to play the final 2 minutes of this final. Carlos Gil on the ball now. Back to Caldwell. Is it going to be 7-3? Caldwell on the ball now. We knew we'd possibly score some goals against them after scoring 4 in the first half earlier on in the season, and 4 today as well in the first half, which was nuts. Badgie plays through Carranza. Can he get a goal in the final? It will be fantastic if he does. And I think a fit Carranza probably would have finished that. It is still 7-2. We can't complain. Kay picks up the loose ball. Blow the whistle, ref. Put them out their misery. I'm not going to lie. I thought they were going to come back in this game once they brought it back to 4-2 with about 35 minutes to go. Not going to lie. Squeaky bum time for sure, because that would have been the biggest bottle of them all if that would have happened. Carranza back to Everton. Can we go and get another goal right at the end of this game? Phillips on the ball coming forward. He's done very well today considering he's not a right back. Plays it into Badgie. Badgie looking for Carranza. It's cleared away. Surely that is that, and it is. Full-time whistle here. It is Reesy FC 7, New England Revolution 2 in the final of the MLS Cup. Fantastic stuff. Great win, boys. Do we see the trophy lift? Obviously not. Why don't we see this? Or do we see it later? We don't see a trophy lift in the MLS. Crazy stuff. But that was absolutely fantastic. Here's confirmation. Reesy FC lift the MLS Cup on final day. Sadiku quite rightly gets man of the match. And look at that. Reesy FC celebrate a famous treble, so that means because we've won the MLS Cup, the Supporters Shield and the Western Conference as well this season. So hopefully next season we can go and win the US Cup as well to go and top that off. Let's have a look if there's anything in here about, I don't know, anything next season and whatnot. Carranza is out injured for 3 to 4 weeks, not too bad. We will praise Sadiku's form because he was superb. Let's hit continue one more time and just see if there is any further news on this Champions League next season, and there absolutely isn't, which we'll just have to see what happens there. I hope it is true, and let's see what while we're here, let's have a look at the end of season awards, shall we? We might as well. Here we go, end of season awards. Toya got fans player of the season, 44% of the votes. I mean, he has been fantastic at right back, sometimes filling in at left as well. Rusnak's goal of the season against Sporting Kansas City. Phillips was signing of the season. Can't disagree with that. Free signing. And Carranza got young player of the season as well. Expectations for next year then, considering we are now treble winners. Let's have a look then. So they want us to get to the conference semi-final last year, or this year rather. They wanted us just to be competitive. Now they want us to get to the conference semi-final, which I'm sure we can actually do. Nothing's being mentioned about the US Cup. And there we go, North American Champions League. So that we are in the North American Champions League next year. There's nothing about that at the minute. So I guess they're just happy to be there. But let's go all out and try and win that US Cup. I know it's not important, but I'd like to go and win the domestic cup as well out there. And see if we can win the Champions League. That would be tremendous as well. We are going to accept this vision, and we will go from there. So guys, what a season it has been. We have won the treble, the MLS Cup, the Western Conference, and also the Supporters Shield. Fantastic season. Didn't think we'd do that within 2 seasons at all. Let's go all out next year for the US Cup and the North American Champions League. I think that will be the last season. Depending how close we get to them things and how that season pans out, it might be the last season of Creative Club this year on FM21. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy that, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, hit the little bell to be notified every time I upload a video, and thank you very much for watching. We'll be back for the transfer and super draft special in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching, and see you next time here on Reesy FC. Bye bye.